Hello there, this is Shawn 1113 with your Shawn Steele's NFL Picks 2021, 2022 Week 7 and Shawn Steele's NFL Top 10 rankings for after Week 6. Thank you for joining me wherever you are, wherever you may be, wherever you may be watching to. If you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any and all videos. Also, I have a podcast called the Shawn 1113 Podcast Show. I will put the link in the description of the college football picks that I have put this week for Week 8. With that, I was 9-5 last week, Week 7. I will put the updated list as when I edited of the total record, but I was 9-5 last week, not too bad at all. And I'm over 60%. I do know that much. About almost 64-65% around that area. I'm just guessing right now. Before we get to the picks, let's get to Shawn Steele's NFL Top 10. And really, well, there's no disputing the best two teams in the AFC and the NFC. Arizona is number 1. Buffalo is number 2. But after number 3, though, it's a big scramble. Huge scramble after number 3. But let me look at the top 10. You might disagree. It's all subjective. Arizona will be number 1. Buffalo number 2. Tampa Bay number 3. The LA Rams number 4. Baltimore number 5. Dallas number 6. Green Bay number 7. The LA Chargers number 8. Cincinnati's new to this list, number 9. We'll see Baltimore and Cincinnati playing. I'll make that pick later. And Tennessee, with their win over Buffalo, gets into the top 10 as well. And the biggest jump is definitely Baltimore with their impressive win over the Chargers at number 5. And then they deserve to be in that spot. Some might be higher, but they deserve to be right in the middle of that spot at least. Now from NFL Pick Watch, which I make my Shawn Steele's NFL picks now from there. And hopefully you might disagree, you might agree. Straight up only is as simple as that. We'll start with the Thursday night game, Denver and Cleveland. This was kind of a harder pick than I thought it was going to be. But I'm going to pick Cleveland one more time and let's see what happens there. Over Denver on Thursday night. Washington and Green Bay. I'm picking Green Bay. Kansas City and Tennessee. I'm actually going to pick Kansas City here. Atlanta and Miami. I'm going to pick Miami one more time and see what happens. It's a winnable game. That's all I'm going to say. But I'm picking Miami over Atlanta. The Jets and the Patriots. I'm picking New England. Carolina and New York Giants. I'm picking Carolina. Cincinnati. This is the game of the week to me, in my opinion. Cincinnati and Baltimore. I'm picking Baltimore in that one over Cincinnati. Would it shock me if Cincinnati won that game? No. But I'm picking Baltimore here. Philadelphia and Las Vegas. I'm picking Las Vegas. Detroit and the Los Angeles Rams. The only interesting thing about that game is the two former quarterbacks playing their former teams. Other than that, the LA Rams will beat Detroit. So will Arizona beating Houston. Let's move on to Chicago, Tampa Bay. The potential trap game of the week is going to be Chicago and Tampa Bay. I'm picking Tampa Bay. Would not shock me if Chicago won that game, but I'm picking Tampa Bay here. Indianapolis and San Francisco, you can go either way with that, but I'm picking San Francisco. And then that's the Sunday night game, by the way. And New Orleans and Seattle, I'm picking New Orleans in that one. That is your Shawn Steele's NFL Picks Week 7 and your Shawn Steele's NFL top 10 ranking after week six. Thank you so much, as always. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for watching, and stay encouraged no matter what.